Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today is super helpful video, guys. To any of you that requested the information in the comment section below, asked me, can you keep driving BMW 1 Series with a bad knock sensor, and what will happen if you don't replace that knock sensor? Stay with us, guys, and we are going to explain that today. Now, quick introduction to the channel, guys. Every single car we get at the shop, we make at least 200 to 300 free videos provided to you guys, and on BMWs we make even more. Why we guys do all that? Simply because our mission at the shop is to save you guys as much money as we can. All we need, guys, in return, please subscribe to the channel and like the video so we can keep providing that free information. Now, if you need to buy replacement parts, tools, knock sensors for your BMW 1 Series, check out, guys, the links will be shared for your convenience in the description of the video below. Specifically, we have a 6-cylinder N52 engine, but doesn't matter if you have a 6-cylinder, 4-cylinder, gasoline, diesel engine, guys. The consequences of driving a BMW 1 Series or any BMW with a bad knock sensor, okay, will be the same, and that can cost you thousands of dollars, and we'll get to that in just a minute. You will need to, guys, remove your intake manifold. That will be on the right side of the engine. We have a complete video how to do that. If you want, you can check it out. Every time you remove the intake manifold, put, guys, new gaskets, okay, right here, because that's a weak spot, and you can develop a vacuum leak if especially it's a higher mileage car, guys. Okay, those get flat and you will need to replace them. Another thing, once you remove the intake manifold, you're going to get to the cylinder wall right here, and you have two sensors, guys. Okay, check it out, one there, one over there. You can see them. Those are the sensors, guys, knock sensors. 4-cylinder engines will have two of them as well. What they do, those sensors, guys, detect early detonations, early explosions in the engine that are supposed to happen just a little bit later, because otherwise, okay, that could sound like a knocking, pinging in the engine, and that knocking is caught as a vibration by the sensor, and it sends signal to the car computer that, okay, there is something wrong. We need to adjust the ignition timing so we can fix that and the car be running perfectly fine. Now, that could be, okay, there are many variables that will cause that, guys. It could be octane level of the fuel. It could be temperature of the air, altitude. It could be, guys, so many things, but and that's why it's constantly adjusting engine so it can run at its best, pollute the least, and run smooth. Now, before we, guys, continue, okay, two common mistakes people do, okay, two common mistakes people make, actually. So when you're working on knock sensors or replacing them, you're really close to the engine starter. You have a wire going to the battery and the alternator, and if you do not disconnect your car battery, okay, you can short things out here, catch your car on fire if you touch the ground with the positive wire, or burn fuses, computers. So always disconnect the car battery. Another thing, guys, okay, it really matters on modern vehicles which battery terminal you disconnect first, positive or negative, guys. Super important. And if you don't know that, we have a special video that explains that, and we'll have the link in the description of the video below. Please check it out. So what are, guys, okay, the symptoms of bad knock sensors now? Okay, you will notice engine light on, loss of power, okay, maybe increased fuel consumption, rough idle, hesitation. But some people will try driving like that, and if you keep driving like that, that early explosion in your engine, guys, will cause damage. Okay, it will cause damage to let's say piston rings. It will cause damage, guys, to valves. You can burn your valves. Catalytic converter, guys, oxygen sensor, spark plugs. So you may end up needing a new engine, guys, when all you had to do, replace the knock sensors. Both of them, you replace them at the same time because they go to one connector. So hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and see you guys next time.